What's up, you two? What's going on? We can play some baseball. I got my stalker watching me. Really, hon? I know it's you.
Well,
Anyone know what's up? The sky.
you know I like watching you play baseball.
I know, so
Huh?
you go watch.
I know, I'm watching.
I know you are. Oops, excuse me.
Oh,
I tooted.
I couldn't.
You're funny.
From the city of Aaron Nola is ready to go as he's on the mound for the Phils. What's your take on him, Dan?
Man, this guy was really rock solid in his last one. 8 solid innings in his last start to pick up the win. We'll see if he can keep it going and make it 2 really good starts in a row.
Here's Cameron Maben now. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. And we kick things off tonight with a swing and a miss for a first pitch strike as we're underway. These Phillies, as they enter play here tonight, fellas, all you can really say is they've been on one heck of a run.
Matty, this is the best team in baseball right now. I mean, just a double-digit winning streak that, I mean, maybe happens to 2 or 3 teams a year you get this hot. This team is rocking in all facets right now, and they're a fun watch.
The windup and the 0-1. 77 degrees. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. A leap at the wall, but he can't bring this one back. It's a home run.
Well, he was 0 for in the series before that blast, so that's just about as welcome a sight as he could hope for. He got a pitch to his liking and took out a lot of frustration with that swing.
Stepping up now, Justin Bohr, and we'll see if he's able to stay locked in. Without a doubt, one of the hotter hitters on this ball club right now. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. There's a fastball right over the.
Great. Never misses over the heart of the plate. It's got electric stuff, but pinpoint control to all 4 quadrants.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Curveball locks him up, strike 3, and that's the 3rd out. Marlins are on the board. Into the box, Cesar Hernandez, and he enters play today, currently 5th in the National League batting race. Line drive to center field, and that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So we'll see if they have something in the works here with the leadoff hitter aboard and a guy that can really handle the bat in the number 2 spot.
Hey, guys, he was obviously trying to bury that slider down in it. Nice execution by the batter right there, keeping his hands inside and fighting it off for a nice base hit.
Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. Swinging a ball line softly down the left field line. Foul. On the ground for Giavotella, could be 2. And he will whip this one over to first in time for the out. A moment now to check out the hometown Phils starting lineup. Mark DeRosa, tell us about this lineup and how they continue the winning streak.
Well, Matty, the old cliche goes, battlers, grinders. I know it gets old saying that, but that's the exact description of what this lineup presents today to the opposing pitcher. They do not strike out. He is going to have to grind. He is going to have to keep the ball in the ballpark, and his defense is going to have to be on point.
So now Carlos Santana has come up in big spots like this more than once this year. Currently second in the NL in RBIs. Swing and a liner. And this is going to be a fair ball as it'll head to the corner. He pulls into second safely as a run comes across the score on the play, tying the ball game.
Cliches are around for a reason, and that hit right there is the reason they say baseball is a game of inches, right? Just barely fair, but that's not much consolation to the guy standing on the mound. Nice RBI two-bagger.
Ground ball sent back up the middle, and that's through into center field. Base hit. And the run is in to score from second. It's now a 2-1 ball game.
You know what I like right there, Dan, is the batter's approach. Not trying to do too much, just taking it right back up to shoot again, staying within himself, and just knowing that anything to the outfield gets him an RBI.
Now, that's a good piece of hitting. That's a great point, Hero. I think a lot of times hitters go up.
There's a swing.
Two-run home run.
Watch that one fly. A no-doubt home run.
You know, as a pitcher, there's nothing worse than getting taken deep, but it's something every pitcher has to deal with. Even the best pitchers give up home runs. You just have to refocus and go after the next hitter.
At the plate, Mike Bronco. He enters play at number 6 in National League batting average. Dietrich is there, and he puts it. Ready now for the Marlins. Derek Dietrich is back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2.
When you find yourself in an 0-2 hole against one of the best hurlers in baseball, you're basically just hoping to make contact. He's so good at putting guys away, though.
So the breaking ball locked him up there. Derek Dietrich is retired to kick off the inning. No balls and a strike to count. Now the pitch. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Bases are empty, one man out. Big rub at the curveball, but he didn't get it, and he becomes the second casualty of the inning. Martin Prado now, his past line against Aaron Nola, just 3 for 14. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. And boy, they're really giving him fits inside now as he can't get extended there, and it's 0-2 now. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses 1-2.
You know, there aren't many guys that could just spit on an 0-2 pitch like that.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Stepping into the box, J.P. Crawford, one of the better hitters in the game this year, currently 7th in the National League batting race.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
All right, here's the defensive alignment for the Miami Marlins. Hey, let's focus on Cameron Maybin in the outfield. One of the more dynamic outfielders in our sport. He's able to cover a ton of ground, gap to gap. I almost feel like he's playing left center to right center. He's not playing center field. He's got it all covered, bailing the other guys out, and not shabby with the offensive tool either.
Lofted in the air out toward right center, and he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Digging in to try it again, Cesar Hernandez. He reached on a single in his first try. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Giapatello's got it, throwing the dirt, but a good scoop at first save. Here's Scott Van Slyke. He starts off the inning against a guy who struck out the side last inning. How did they get to him here?
I'm not sure, Matt, that they want to stay as patient. He's been throwing a lot of strikes. They might want to start swinging a little bit earlier in the count.
Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control 0-2.
Wow, he's cruising right now out there. 4 straight punch outs and working on number 5.
Swing and a miss. 5 straight strikeouts now, and there's 1 gone. Coming to the plate now, Marlene Garcia. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1.
Hey, I don't care that pitch didn't light up the radar gun. 89 miles an hour executed two-seamer is almost unhittable.
Behind 0-2 now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. Crawford gloves it. And there's out number 2. Up next from Miami, Cameron Maben. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Line shot to third, and the side is retired. Digging in now, Odubel Herrera. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Pulled toward right center field. Chasing after it is Maben. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Rhys Hoskins. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Hit hard towards center. That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now. So a 1-out base hit has him aboard here in the third, and that seems as good a time as any to check out our league leaderboard in hits. And as you see, he's right up there among league leaders in that department. Here comes the first pitch. Right side, hit hard. And that will be a base hit here for Santana. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
You know, as a former infielder, Danny, they always say you can't be in 2 places at once, but you got to be a little frustrated right here that ball found the hole.
Yeah, that's a tough thing. You make a quality pitch, and the guy shoots one through the right side, normally a vacated spot right there. 9 out of 10.
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here. Striding into the box, Miguel Rojas. He'll begin things here against Aaron Nola.
Yeah, that last at-bat, Daddy, he turned that fastball around. He didn't hit it a ton. He didn't hit it a country mile, but hey, listen, a home run is a home run.
A lot of movement that time. It's 0-2. Popped him up. Hernandez waits on it. 1 out. Now in the box, Justin Bour. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Into the corner and slicing foul. The windup and the 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in the hole 0-2 now. Bour is a player referred to as clutch by teammates, coaches, and of course the media. He seems to find himself in pressure situations often, and it's hard to find many instances where those moments have gotten the best of him. It just appears he really relishes the big spot. And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first 2 are retired here to begin inning number 4. Digging in, JT Realmuto. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Hit in the air down the right field line. And that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball. Rounded down the third baseline. There is Franco. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. So they go. Up next will be Nick Williams. And remember, he hit that 2-run homer his first time up. First pitch coming. Here it is. This is swung on and hit over to Giavotella at second. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Digging in now for Philadelphia, Maikel Franco comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hit hard on the ground to short. Rojas right there. Throw to first will get him. Already 2 away here in the home fourth. So next to the plate for the Phils, J.P. Crawford hit it hard but lined out in his first at bat. Lifted the other way down the left field line. Chasing after it is Van Slyke, and he makes the catch in the corner. Stepping in, Derek Dietrich. He'll start off the 5th in this one.
The right fielder, number 32.
And that's lifted the other way out to left. Hoskins is over. 1 down.
Now batting.
So one away here with the bases empty, and standing in the second baseman Johnny Giavotella. Ball one.
His pitch count is in a really good place at this point in the game. He's pounding the zone and getting first pitch outs just like he did on the last guy. We might see him work deep into this game if he keeps this up.
And he fouls this one off. The 1-2 is a breaking ball in off the plate.
That turns out to be a good take on that front door breaking ball, but you have to wonder if that pitch buckled him at all. That was really close to clipping the inside corner.
Throw to first will take care of him. Scored at 2-3 on the putout, and there are two gone now.
Now batting. Third base.
Now at the plate, Martin Prado looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at bat. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. That's hit to short. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? And oh, the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he'll reach it first.
Now batting. Left
Here's
fielder.
Scott Van Slyke. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. And it would have been trouble, but a great job there to pull this one in. So here now is the pitcher. Aaron Nola flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Liner towards second, but an atom ball right to him for the first out.
Now batting.
Digging in once again, Cesar Hernandez. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Hit in the air out to right. Dietrich moves over, and that's the second out of the inning.
Now batting.
Digging in, Odubel Herrera. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. First offering on its way. Line drive to center field. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Didn't waste any time, like the first pitch he saw, to keep the inning going.
Kind of looked like he had gotten his bearings there. Dan was going to have a 1-2-3 inning, but not the case, giving up that late 2-out knock.
Or this lineup is so deep, 1 through 9, they could put a hurting on you, and they're making him work, and he's given up a lot of base hits so far in this one. So far, this has not been an easy one for this pitcher.
Shot toward right center, and that falls in for a solid base hit, his second of the night. Herrera is on his way home. Safe at the plate. They stretch the lead to 5-1.
Great piece of hitting here. Man on first, and they're playing him to pull, but he crosses them up and goes the other way with it, making the outfielder cover a lot of extra ground. That allowed the runner to come all the way around from first to score, and that was a great piece of hitting.
There's a swing, and he sends a ball high in the air into left field. Maybe not, as this stays up in the air long enough to be hauled in out there. Starlin Castro will grab a bat and lead things off here in the top of the sixth.
Starlin Castro.
He'll enter play here with an average just over 250, 11 home runs, and 38 runs batted in. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. Inside, as he might be trying to set him up here 1-2. And he struck him out. Strikeout number 8 now in the ballgame for him.
He's just ringing up strikeouts left and right. But what's really impressive to me, he hasn't walked anyone either. He's just pounding the zone. His stuff is dirty today.
Here's Cameron Maben now, as he'll take a look at ball 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. To 1-2 now.
That fastball must have a little late life on it because that was right in the wheelhouse, and he still wasn't able to get good wood on it.
Another slow breaking ball that misses down low. Struck him out, and he becomes the 9th strikeout victim thus far. Ready for another chance? Miguel Rojas. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. Popped him up. Coming in is Williams. He's there to track it down, and that'll end the inning. Severino Gonzalez enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Cameron Rupp. He'll lead it off as we start the home 6th. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Maben is there, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. Nick Williams will stand in here, but before he does, let's take you back to the very first inning. This was a 2-run home run right out of the gate that really got these guys off to a fast start. Line to the right side. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. Another multi-hit game for him here tonight. No surprise there as we take a look at the league leaders in hitting. And as you can see right there, he's up near the top in the National League, currently 3rd best. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Here's a drive out toward left center field. And now this is thrown wildly, just getting it into the infield. And he will score now from first. And the throwing mistake there, getting the ball in, is going to wind up costing him. Ready now, J.P. Crawford, 0 for 2 on his line thus far.
He didn't fool anybody there because he was waiting on that curveball all the way. Stays back and lets it break right over the heart of the plate. Gives it a ride and drives in a run. Nice piece of hitting right there.
Ready with the 0-1 pitch. Big swing, and this one's launched to right field and deep. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes.
2-run home run.
Out of here into the visitors' bullpen.
Everybody loves to get on a good piece of cheese. Hit a fastball out of the yard. I'll tell you what, be able to stay back and take a curveball deep. It's one of those special feelings when you can recognize and react, keep your hands back, and drive it out of the yard.
In now, Aaron Nola, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Softly hit here to the left side. And plenty of time over there at third to get a glove up, and there are 2 down. So the batting order turns over now and set to go Cesar Hernandez. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Line shot to third, and the side is retired. Stepping into the box, Justin Bour. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
A windup and the 0-2 pitch. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. The 0-2 once more. Oh, and a good effort there to knock it down. And the recovery's a quick one as he gets his man at first. Good composure that time to record the first out of the inning. First pitch on its way. Comes right after him with a fastball for a strike.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far. So coming to the plate, Derek Dietrich. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Lifted down the line in left. And they can't run it down. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
I always felt 0-2 you had to cover away. If a guy's going to bury you in 3 times in a row, you tip your cap and walk back to the dugout, because that's not easy to do.
And yet another strikeout here. His 11th. Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera. He'll lead things off as they look to perhaps build on an already sizable lead. High and deep to right center. Dietrich going back at the track. And just short of a home run, this ball's off the wall. And the Phillies are able to get things started with a leadoff double.
When you play with fire, you have to expect to get burned once in a while. He's about as hot as you can get right now. They continue to pitch to him, and he continues to make them pay. Nice double off the wall here.
From the stretch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Maben is there. He makes the catch, and the runner from second will tag and head for third. And he'll get into third here on the fly out, so he's 90 feet away here with 1 gone. Here's Carlos Santana now.
And he's the reigning recipient of the National League's Player of the Month award.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. But it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. It's a 9-1 ball game.
Let's take another look at just a textbook swing right there. Good weight transfer, good hands to the ball, solid contact, and great extension through the ball.
Yeah, that's about as pretty as a swing gets. Nice look at it there from our camera guys as well. Into the box now, Cameron Rupp. Dietrich has a read on it, and that's the second out of the inning. The relay. And the tag's there. He's out at third base. It's a double play, and just like that, stepping in, Johnny Givotella. He leads off their half of the 8th, and they've been unable to get that starter out of the game to this point.
Yeah, he settled in early on the mound, partly due to the lead his guys gave him to take some of the pressure off. He's taken that and pitched very effectively in this one.
Hit on the ground down the first baseline, and he'll step on first himself for the out. Martin Prado now. He's hitless in the game, as is much of the rest of his team. 1 run, just 1 hit, and no errors in the game for the Marlins. Lifted in the air to straightaway center. Herrera's there. 2 down. Now to the plate, Scott Van Slyke. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Hit hard to short. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Miami down in order. Into the box now, Nick Williams. He'll see what he can do leading off the home 8th. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Bouncer up the middle. And gets through for a base hit. He's now 3 for 4 in this one. So the Phillies get a man on to start out the inning.
Hey, they've obviously locked in on something here. They know this pitcher likes to get ahead, and they've done nothing but be aggressive early in the count. There's another leadoff single to get him going.
Line toward the alley in left center. Now a dive, but he can't get there, and this is going to be trouble out there in left center. Williams rounds third and is digging for the plate. Now the relay home, and he's going to score with ease as the throw will be too late. Digging in and looking for more, J.P. Crawford. He went deep for a 2-run homer in his previous at-bat.
Well, this is a lesson for all those pitchers out there. When you allow the leadoff man on base, it always comes back to haunt you. With no outs, I thought they might hold the runner at third, but they send him anyway, and the run scores.
Now batting, Aaron Nola. He's been great on the mound, so we'll see if he can do something with the bat here as well. He's earned a chance to take this at-bat.
Yeah, Matt, when a guy's throwing the ball as well as he has, it kind of forces the manager's hand to stay with him. He's been exciting to watch, and he's really had this crowd behind him the entire game.
And not in time as the run
The
scores.
pitcher's got us. RBI single.
Right, Dan, on both sides, the defensive side and the offensive side, to send him, and the outfielder made a strong, accurate throw. That runner was safe.
No doubt about it. That's one of those where you got to be aggressive as a third base coach. You know the outfielder has a strong throwing arm. You're taking a lot of things you're trying to get through a decision to send. A good send and a close play, but it all worked out.
And that is down, as that could be 2 bases.
Let's slow this one down and take another look. Great camera angle here, looking straight down the left field line. You see him take that inside route to the ball. His hands stay back, and he goes oppo to find himself at second.
Here's the center fielder, Odubel Herrera.
And he puts it on the ground to second.
And that's through into center field. Base hit. And the well.
Now batting, left fielder, Reese Hoskins.
And that'll bring up the Sacramento product, Reese Hoskins. Previously against Junichi Tozawa, batting .500, 4 for 8. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. 0-1 the count. Now the 0-1. Now he extends nicely, and this ball is driven to right field and deep. Gone!
Yes. 2-run home run. Hawkins, number 68 of the year.
A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. Number 68 now as he draws ever closer as the blowout continues. Guys, we've seen 4 big balls between the 2 teams so far today. What are your impressions of the long ball display we're watching?
Matty B, this is just one of those days where the ball seems to be flying, D-Row. The hitter's on point, the pitchers aren't making very good pitches.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say. It's all about executing pitches, and they're not doing it today. They're leaving a lot of balls over the heart of the plate. And this offense, both offenses are taking advantage.
First delivery to him on the way. The bouncer to the left side. Throw on to first will finally retire him as the inning. Back at the home of the Phillies, Citizens Bank Park, as you get a look there at the famous City Hall here in Philadelphia. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. Counts even at 1-1 to Lewis Brinson. The 1-2. Flips the inside corner for strike 3. Here's Cameron Maben now. Here comes the first pitch. And it's fouled away. The windup and the 0-1. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Williams is under it, and he makes the catch for the second out. Now at the plate, Miguel Rojas. It was a fly out for him in his last trip. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul.
You pull a fastball like that, you got to tell yourself to slow it down a little bit, play more gap to gap, and keep that front shoulder square, pointed toward.
And he'll make the final out to put an end to this one, and the Phillies will add one more to their winning streak as this ball game is over. 15-1 is the final. The Philadelphia Phillies win for a 108th time, most in the division. Aaron Nola gets his league-leading 22nd win, striking out 12 in the process. So that'll just about do it. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our entire crew, I'm Matt Westers. This has been a presentation of MLB The Show. For more, don't forget to check out theshownation.com.
think I'm going to take a little break.